What's up, guys? Today in this video, I'm going to be teaching to you what I think is probably one of the most valuable skills to have in today's online marketing world, and that's Facebook ads. Now, I noticed most people on the internet, they don't really teach Facebook ads that well. They'll maybe go in the Facebook ads manager, they'll tell you how to make an ad, but they won't explain to you how to make an ad that works in every kind of niche. They won't explain to you what makes an ad work and what doesn't. So that's what I'm going to teach you in this video. I'm going to teach you exactly how to create an effective Facebook ad for any niche and create a Facebook ad that actually works. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're in here. I put together a quick PowerPoint for you guys. Willson Media, that's my agency's name actually, so that's what's up. Facebook ads, so I wish I felt my head. I guess I'll throw it up here. Whatever. Alright, so with Facebook ads, there's going to be three main types, and I know there can be more than this, but these are really the three main types that I've always used and ever probably will use. Okay, so awareness ads. What's the point of awareness ads? You want to get as many eyeballs on your business or product as possible. The best way to do this is usually giveaways or free stuff. The reason behind this, awareness ads, I've run this for restaurants, I've ran this for a gym. The reason for this type of ad is if you think a product is really good. So I'm going to actually let's go back. Let's go back. How do I get back? Okay. Let's just go ahead in this PowerPoint. I'm going to show you this right here. This coffee shop case study. This is an awareness ad that I had. Let's throw me down here. This advertisement, $70 reached 52,000 people, which is just absolutely insane. About half the people that I reached were organic traffic and about half is paid. So that's actually a really, really good ratio. On this ad right here, we actually got 600 plus shares, 400 plus page likes, 5,000 engagements, and we actually doubled the sales during the time of a promotion. So, okay, so what made this ad work right here? Okay, so let's read through it. Tension Olathe, looking for a new spot to relax, to work, and to dream. Are offering free coffee for a year to 1 in 100 people who publicly share this post and like our page. That's the key right there. So that's the offer. They get free coffee for a year or the chance to win it if they share the post and like the page. We have 200 plus mugs to inspire. You choose the one you want your drink served in. Already have a favorite mug at Sweet Tea's Coffee Shop. Share your mug story with us in the comments below. So actually a lot of people commented as well, and we put that in as a double thing. So what they actually won here was they won, you can see here at the end, you will receive 1 free coffee per month for the year. So actually the cost of this wasn't that high at all if someone actually won. So why did this ad work? Well, there's tons of value in this. Think about this. People want, there's so many people that are strongly in love with coffee. So 1 in 100 people to win coffee, that seems like a pretty good chance to a lot of people, and there's not going to be limited by a certain number of things. So people are going to want to win free coffee for a year, and heck, I mean, all it cost me is a share and a like a page. How easy is that? So that's why it ended up to reach so many people. But the reason this ad was actually successful and resulted in doubling their sales was because, well, the reason was, okay, what this video was is actually like a slideshow almost of the same background, just the mugs changed in the picture. You can see right there, like different mugs are just showing that because at this coffee shop you get to choose your own mug that you drink in. So it was displaying their value. And now there was tons of people commenting also, what's your favorite mug? So what this happens is this coffee shop is in a really bad location. So, and it's actually a pretty cool coffee shop. The fact that you can choose your own mug, that's a really cool concept. So once we were actually able to show this concept to enough people, it resulted in just like a massive amount of traffic coming into their store. And now that the people went in there and they're like, oh, this is super cool, it resulted in customers that are going to keep going there for years to come. So the reason an awareness ad works, because if a business people don't even know it's there, if a business doesn't even know it's there, it doesn't even matter. So that's where an awareness ad comes into play and can be really useful. And we'll actually do a full case study of this ad right here, so I can show you guys exactly how I created and everything in a future video. I think I'm actually going to create a series where I do ads for each type of niche, like real estate, restaurant, insurance agent, all those kinds of things for you guys. So I think I might make this into a series. And this is why, in my opinion, just another reason that Facebook ads are super amazing thing that businesses aren't using in today's world. The fact that everybody's on their phone and that all their people, every time somebody shared this, all of their friends saw it. So they're like, that's like a personal referral to every single person. That's another reason why this resulted in such good results. So let's go back to the beginning here. Now that you saw an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, come on. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. Facebook ads. So that's the awareness ad type. And okay, then the next type is lead gen. And that basically means for like a chiropractor, an insurance agent, you want phone numbers, or you want to get appointments, you want to get sales. You can also do this if you're trying to, like for me, for example, if I'm trying to get people on email list, I might make a funnel and give away a free ebook and then get people on my email list where I can upsell them other products. And then the last one is traffic. And this one's kind of interesting. If you use this isn't always the best method, but it can be really useful if you use it in the right way. This can also be used for real estate agents. I'm actually using the traffic method for a car dealership I'm on right now. And I'm just driving traffic to their website so people can take a look at their cars. And the reason traffic is can be super useful is because it can reduce the cost of these other two types of advertisements. Why? Because you can use retargeting and lookalike audiences. So when somebody goes on your website, you need to have a Facebook pixel, and you can retarget those people that went to your website, but then also create a lookalike audience of people that went on your website. And I've noticed after running ads with lookalike audiences, after a Facebook pixel is built up, has been super effective, and it's reduced my ad spend cost by a significant amount. So you actually get a lot lower ad spend, like cost per lead, cost per engagement, when you actually have that built up. And real quick, I will mention that that coffee shop ad, it did not have any targeting. It was just completely broad. I tested out coffee lovers and I tested out broad, and the broad actually worked better. So that's kind of funny that sometimes broad and audience targeting isn't as important as you guys think, which I'm about to show you right here. Let's go. Next slide. Boom. Come on. There we go. Okay, so components of an ad. Okay. All right, so let's just go through it. Start from the top. Target audience. I just talked about this. Target audience, the people that you're targeting, obvious. But it's not as important as people actually think. Now, sometimes you can find stupid loopholes and stuff like that. But the thing that's actually most important is the offer. This is what's going to make or break any advertisement that you do. And this is where a lot of people don't explain this to you, really, to be honest. Normally I see when people would teach Facebook ad videos, they'll just take you, oh, you do this to get the very perfect audience. It's not about that. It's about the damn offer. So worry about the offer. Don't worry about who you're targeting as much. So the offer, and this right here, for this ad right here, I'm going to go over this in just a sec. This is actually an ad from Billy Jean, one of his webinars that I recreated for you guys to see. And I have a lot more of ads, but I decided to use this one because it's like a really long form ad. And you don't always have to do an ad this long. Don't worry about that. But sometimes this one's pretty long because the offer isn't the best offer, but this ad still got good results. So the first part of any like major ad, and some of these ones that are in here, they won't have. Like you'll notice the awareness ad I just showed you, it doesn't really have the pain points. It has the pain points. Actually, it does have pain points if you read it back. It's like, are you looking for a place to relax and to dream? That's a little bit of pain points and solution. But you don't always have to have pain points and solution. You can cut those out of there sometimes. Sometimes all you need is a hook and an offer. And sometimes the offer can't even be the hook. So the hook. One of the main things I recommend with the hook is whoever your target audience is, call them out in the hook. So you'll notice right here, he targeted single mothers in Montgomery. So when he calls them out, think about it when you've seen ads and it's like calls out your city. It's like, hey, Olathe. Like that gets my attention personally. I don't know about you guys, but if you saw an ad if you're a single mother and you saw an ad that said, hey, single mother, are you a single mother? You probably read it, right? Well, that's the main thing behind that. So that's part of the hook. It kind of qualifies the lead a little bit. Now they're going to read further. Now they kind of goes through this part right here too, the pain points. It starts to explain some of the pain points. What are the major reasons you might have a poor credit score? And then they're going to feel relatable to these things: bankruptcy or foreclosure, medical bills, incorrect reporting of fraud, right? Raising a family. Those are the pain points of these people. And it's like, unfortunately for for those to be removed off the credit. This can take up to, if not longer than, a decade. In other words, they are likely not eligible to purchase or even rent a home in Montgomery, Alabama for at least 10 years. That is just like, that would get my attention if I was this person. Think about what would personally get your attention. If you read through your ad and you're like, oh, I wouldn't do this, and it's probably not going to work. Ask your friends too if you're like, hey, this is a good ad. Even ask me. I'll let you know if your ad is going to be good. Solution. So then he provides the solution to those pain points. You'll notice right here. That's pretty simple. I'm William, and I specialize in helping hundreds of single mothers in Montgomery purchase a home, even if they've had challenged credit. If you'd like me to personally review your credit and tell you exactly what to do to get your negatives removed, so this is the offer right here. If you would like me to personally review your credit and tell you exactly what to do to get your negatives removed, then click below to schedule a free credit repair strategy call. Now, I wouldn't say this is the best offer. I've seen a lot of better offers, but this ad still worked, and he probably could have got the offer, the cost per lead down even lower, because the cost per lead actually was a decent amount, but still reasonable. But that's because the offer wasn't the greatest. But it also is going to bring really qualified leads, because they're going to, only people that really like feel this way are going to give them a free call or set up a thing. So how could this be better? There's not really too much you can make it better, unless you're going to give away, like, hey, you get a $50 gift card if you come into my strategy session. Now he makes it. Now this could have failed. This ad could have easily failed if he didn't qualify these people. He didn't hit the pain points, and he didn't give us a solution. Because I noticed what people would do. Somebody might make an ad normally that I would see, like a crappy one. It might be like, hey, do you have a poor credit score? I'll help you fix your credit score. Press this button to get a free consultation. Like, nobody's going to do that because you didn't hit any pain points. You didn't grab their attention. Nobody wants a consultation. That sounds boring as fuck. Exactly. So if they made a consultation sound really cool here, if you notice. If you'd like me to personally review your credit and tell you exactly what you need to do to get your negatives removed, that sounds a lot more helpful than a consultation. They made it sound a lot cooler. So the last main thing is call to action. Click below to schedule a free credit repair strategy call. People want to be told what to do. So, I mean, that's the simple part. Just tell them exactly what they want to do once you've provided the solution. So, and then another extra, you don't always have to have this, is urgency. That can be like, for this week only, I'm only giving this offer for a limited time, all things like that. Sometimes that causes people to take action now rather than later. And sometimes even on landing pages, people will put little timers, which is ridiculous, but I mean, it works. All right, so here's some offer ideas for you guys. That's simple as that. That's all you need to create a Facebook ad that works well. What comes after this? A landing page. Like for my sweet teas advertisement, the coffee shop, nothing came after it. People just shared it. People ended up to come into the store like, hey, this is cool. I like this idea. Why don't I check this out? All the people and their friends, like, hey, I'll come to the store with you. I'd love to check this out. That's what people were commenting because of the awareness of it. So, boom, types of offer that you guys can provide for your clients or your own business. The better the offer, the better results you're going to get. And you're going to notice this. And a good way to tell how good your offer is by Facebook ads relevance score. The way you see this is in the ads manager. And you go to the ad, the actual ad, not the ad set. And you can see the relevance score there. It'll be 1 through 10. If you can get up to a 9, you're going to be golden. 10's pretty hard to get. That's basically like on viral level. I think my sweet teas advertisement was on that though, which is pretty awesome and pretty hard to get to. 8, 7 is still decent, but that 8, 9, 10 is where you want to be most of the time. And that's probably the strongest factor, is that relevance score. So that's how you can really see how good an ad is doing. That's probably my main thing to weigh. My main way to tell if the ad is good, because if Facebook likes your ad, they're going to show it to more people for less money. Giveaways. Giveaways is one type of offer. So just like how I was giving away the free coffee, you can give away gift cards and tell people to do stuff for the gift card. Like maybe they have to leave a review to get a gift card. Maybe they have to like the page. Whatever you want people to do, you can get pretty easily with a giveaway. Other ones, free webinar. I'm sure you've seen that before. Free ebook, extreme low price. So this one's a little iffy. Don't give like 20% discount. That's not gonna work. People don't give a fuck. You want to say the free is one of the most powerful words I've seen on Facebook. People will almost do anything for free stuff on Facebook, I swear. So trust me on that. Extreme low price, like say something crazy like $100 off, 90% off, 75 maybe might work, but like 90% off, that sounds crazy. Like if you're working with a chiropractor, you can do 90% off your first appointment, or like $1 appointment, or 25 or $5 appointment. Like I know that's gonna sound really cheap. Like they're gonna be like, oh wow, I'm not gonna make any money off of that. But if they're gonna become a client, they may not make any money off the first appointment, but they're gonna make a ton of money as a recurring customer over time. You gotta think about the lifetime value of a client, of yours or someone else's. A free session, so that's the credit repair thing that we actually talked about. And then another thing is a free quote. This is probably the worst one though, a free quote. A free session and a free quote are probably one of the hardest ones. You gotta make them sound really cool, because nobody's just gonna get, like if you're an insurance agent, if you just say get a free quote, people don't really care. They know they can get a free quote anywhere. Or like a real estate agent, get a quote of your house. People know that you can get a quote of your house on Zillow. So you have to create some urgency, or what makes your quote different than anyone else's. And then you can also provide some incentive behind it. Like you can be like, get a quote and get a $50 gift card. Get a quote and get a $25 gift card. Get a quote and get a 6 months free or something like that. See, that's where you're starting to really create a good offer. So that's it for today's video. I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, as always. And like if the video helped you guys, make sure you subscribe. And because I'm going to be doing probably a series of ads where I'll do a series of case study, real estate agent, restaurants, car dealerships, all these types of different advertisements, even ones for my own agency. So I actually have an ad for my own agency already. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can see those videos. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out.